me by, yeah, you know that. That new shit, yeah, that's me, yeah. Might just smile for the picture, it's a Kodak. Just in case these haters see, yeah. I got me a new one, I got me a new one. A foot of the wrist, the diamonds and shit. I got me a new one, I got me a new one, I got me a new one. It was a chill, send a slip. I got me a new one, I got me a new one, I got me a new one. My shit was lit, but seen it's a shit. I got me a new one, 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 I got me a new one. I've been copping all day, yeah, yeah. I know you see me make this shit here look too easy, like the sound says. That you gon' play your role, chasing gold, yeah. Popping out the toy, that's a throw. I'm on a new one, I get me like 2-1. Popping a new one, I'm 2-1. What the fuck you on? Better yet, move on. Style game flow, can't touch it's lit. Niggas thinking they wild and knowing it still ain't doing shit, yeah, yeah. Back shot it straight up out the door, that's my new one. Now she pass it, gotta let her go and get a new one. Copping new ones ain't the same old thing, but I'm here doing the same old thing, yeah, yeah. I got me a new one, I got me a new one. A foot of the wrist, the diamonds and shit. I got me a new one, I got me a new one, I got me a new one. It was a chill, send a slip. I got me a new one, I got me a new one, I got me a new one. My shit was lit, but seen it's a shit. I got me a new one, 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 I got me a new one. No stones in the rolling, need a new one. The paint look like it's dripping on a new one. My neck feel like it's freezing when the juice on. Jeweler like choose one. Yeah, 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 fast, yeah. Gotta keep going, can't get past me, yeah. Yeah, you know it, it's too easy, yeah. I say that every time. See, y'all niggas don't think that I be lying, yeah, yeah, yeah. Body bag, yeah, I do it. Hit them all, leave a lot of bad, yeah, I do it. Put my people on they hustle, staying focused, yo. Don't never let nobody tell you fucking no. Just tell them I got me a new one, I got me a new one. A foot of the wrist, the diamonds and shit. I got me a new one, I got me a new one, I got me a new one. It was a chill, send a slip. I got me a new one, I got me a new one, I got me a new one. My shit was lit, but seen it's a shit. I got me a new one, 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 I got me a new one.
Do you ever wonder why are we living?
When you had your first child, you actually had a stroke.
I did after that. I was eating salt, child, and I didn't know that salt, fluid retention. And I was just so nauseous with her. And like I said, being a new parent, I didn't know what I was doing. And my brain actually swelled a bit and scraped my skull. Thank God, no damage. And Yeah, I was fine. God didn't want me to leave here yet. Hallelujah. But yeah, that's what happened.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
stroke.
I really was meant to be here, huh? Because people come out, you're out. If you have a stroke, it's over. But, thank God that didn't happen.
Well, once you got married, you started having issues with Jive Records.
Absolutely, because they didn't know how to sell that product. That wasn't attractive. How do we market this? Family, black girl, that's a sex symbol, I guess. I didn't know I was sexy till I look back now. Or I meet people say, girl, yes, I want the, I didn't know that. I thought I was just, because I'm kind of lame. I don't look at, I think I'm sexy if I put on something sexy. But anyway, yeah, so they didn't know how to sell that image, being a mom. And, that was looking like old lady, now it's cute, put your baby on your hip. But that wasn't the trend then. So it was business. It wasn't personal. It was like, we can't do shit with this. This is not the ketchup we formulated. So they didn't know how to sell that ketchup. And they were just like, girl, we don't know what to do with you unless you be Lil' Kim of, I remember once somebody saying that, you're going to have to be the Lil' Kim of the label, like be completely nasty and raunchy for it to create another lane. And I was like, damn. So you want me to slut out? And I didn't want to do that at the time. Now's a different day. I'm just kidding. But no, I didn't want to do that then. So I said, fuck it. Let me have my contract. And I went home. I had babies.
Okay. Well, I guess while you and Dream were together, that's when he did Umbrella for Rihanna?
Yep. It was towards the end of us together, though. But yeah, he did. He wrote Umbrella in 2007. I remember emailing one of my closest friends saying, oh, my God. Whoever's involved with this song is about to change their lives. Tricky can tell you, I told him and Dream that in the studio. I said, this about to change. I don't care if Erykah Badu sing it. It's gonna, because it was a hit record. A hit record is a hit record. That's how you know it's a hit. Anybody can sing it. It really doesn't matter who sings it when it's a real hit. But, of course, Rihanna, with her dynamic, unique ability, like her voice and accent and look overall, carried it even, more. So, yeah, I was proud of him. He did that shit, and I love that record. Who doesn't love Umbrella? It's a great record. But, yeah, he wrote that in 2007 when we were kind of going through a separation period, I guess you could say. Or we decided, I guess, not long after that to part ways. And, for the better, too. We became better friends after, the split.
All right. Well, Umbrella is Dream's biggest record, isn't it?
No, he did Put a Ring on It. Beyonce, he did Holy Grail. Jay-Z, he did Child, that list is long. I slapped the thighs again. But no, I don't think Umbrella was the biggest. I don't know in terms of chart topping and all of that, but he had some other big records.
At the time, was that his biggest record?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That was his step into, Yeah. Absolutely. That was the start, the beginning for him.
And relationships a lot of times, are hard to maintain when there's a lot of success or a lot of failure. So do you think that all that success coming from him at that time strained the relationship and caused the divorce?
Yeah, it was already damn strange. Hell, I was trying to support my family, and he was like, what the frick? And we were struggling, man. We didn't have money. We really didn't. We was making it work. But at this point, we had gone independent. He wasn't doing any major works, and I was gone from my label. That's how we formulated Spark One and did an independent animalistic record, which turned into Radio Killer Records. So, no, it was a struggling time. It really fucking was. And then Umbrella gave him a chance to, to do what he wanted. So, you're already strained, and you get this opportunity to go do this. What are you going to damn do at 20-something years old? So, I don't blame that, but it definitely did add to the weight of our already strained relationship at that point. Absolutely.
Okay, so you guys broke up.
Bye-bye.
And then you get back together with Wayne again.
I know. Look at God. He's so funny. No, but hey, honey, my next album going to be called The After Effects. Because after you've had her, you will never forget. I'm just kidding. No, not. But anyway, he reached back out like, where have you been? It had been 5 years. So he wanted to apologize for the way it ended before. And I needed a damn friend. I felt like the whole world was laughing at me. And so it kind of, it's one of those things where when you've loved someone before, and if you reconnect, you can mistake that for being back in love with them versus like, no, you're just someone I still love. So that's how that happened. And I had my little baby, my last one, my little boy, Neil. And so I thank God for that. And during that pregnancy, I was like, okay, this is not the relationship we should have right now. And so that's how that ended. And I just kept it going.
Okay, so while you guys were in a relationship, Wayne ended up having 2 other kids outside the relationship.
Yes. Well, not while. Sarah, his oldest son, that was prior to or in the beginning of us reconnecting again. So that happened, and his son was born while we were back. He had to propose to me again, so we were engaged again. So yes, and then I found out the day I was confirmed pregnant with our son that he had another one 3 months ahead of me that should be expected 3 months ahead of ours. So I'm like, wow. Then my mama died. So yeah, life.
Damn. Well, the other baby was with Lauren London.
Yes, I love you, Lauren. Sorry, I love her.
Yeah, rest in peace, Nipsey.
I know.
Okay, so how do you take being in love with this man and suddenly 2 other kids pop up? And he already had how many kids at this point?
Only one, Reginae.
Oh, okay, so this was baby number 2 and 3 for him.
So, I'm the last.
Okay, so how did you take him having 2 other kids outside the relationship?
Well, I looked at it like this. When we reconnected, I had 3. I wasn't pregnant. That's not the reason he proposed to me or anything like that. So I took it for you accepted mine. If this occurred before us and we're just now getting back to it, why wouldn't I accept that son if you're telling me you want to marry me? So that was that. And then the next one, though, which is why the relationship ended while I was carrying our son, because I couldn't take that. I'm like, I thought I could. I'm a different type of woman. I was like, you know what? You love me, fuck it. But then I realized that's not what I wanted. So I let it go.
Okay, so the baby with Lauren London, that was the one that was like the final straw.
Nah, it wasn't at first. Not at first. It was very crushing. Then she and I became very close, ironically. And, after he and I decided to let it go. But, she was a real good friend to me during my mother's death and all of that. But I know that sounds weird, but we were 2 people going through something that was along the lines of humiliating. And it felt like, who else could you share this oddly unique situation with? So we called each other to get information because she and I both were previous relationships of his in our younger years as well. So this was also another time, but our first time ever talking. So we talked about all kind of stuff from the past. And in that, we connected as friends, and it's still a testament to the type of man he is, because all of his baby mothers, we're all cool with each other. We get now that the children are here, damn it. They're here now. You can't take nothing back. And so we are the best mothers that I've ever seen in a group with the same baby father. I think it's amazing. But, so I'll leave that there.
Okay. And then I guess soon after you had the baby with Wayne ended up going to prison.
Yeah, that was terrible time.
Yeah.
Very, very hard, but everyone was there. All of us was there supporting him the whole way, the whole time, and I can't imagine what that was for him. I still to this day, I'm like, I don't even know, living such a drastically different lifestyle, how did he even get through that? Like, that's drastic. But, that was difficult. Like I said, I got pregnant. I found out that other pregnancy had occurred. We broke up. My mother died. He went to prison. This is the same year. Absolutely.
Sad.
Very.
Jump rock.